Anu and Meenu were walking home. On their way, they saw many different things. After reaching home, they decided to play with their new dart game. The dartboard had many colors and designs. In their bedroom, they noticed curtains on the window. The curtain had beautiful design with different colors. Later on, they saw iron grills on the balcony. Every day, we see many such patterns around us. Patterns. If any numbers, shapes, letters or figures are repeated in a definite sequence, then it is called a pattern. The elements of a pattern follow a definite rule. For example, we can have patterns with any figures, shapes, letters and numbers. In this example, a tree comes first, then a flower. A tree, a flower. A tree, a flower. So, this sequence forms a pattern. In this example, a triangle comes first, then a circle. A triangle, a circle. Triangle, a circle. So, even this sequence forms a pattern. In this example, the T comes first, then inverted T. T, inverted T. T, inverted T. This sequence forms a pattern. In this example, a 2 comes first, then reverse 2. 2, reverse 2. 2, reverse 2. Even this sequence forms a pattern. Patterns with figures and shapes. Students, now I need your help to solve these examples. In the first example, we have an up arrow, a down arrow. Up arrow, a down arrow. So, this is a pattern. So, tell me students, what should come next to complete this pattern? Tell me. Correct. An up arrow. What is next? Correct. A down arrow. Up arrow. A down arrow. Up arrow. And a down arrow. So this is a pattern. Let us take one more example. Here we have one marble, 2 marbles, 3 marbles. So tell me students, what should come next now? Correct. 4 marbles. 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is next? Correct. 5 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What is next? Correct. 6 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now this is also a pattern. Now let's take few more examples. In this example, we have a ball then a bat. A ball, a bat. So what should come next? Tell me, students. Correct. A ball. What comes after a ball? Correct. A bat. A ball, a bat. A ball, a bat. So, this pattern is complete. In this example, we have a star, a moon. A star, a moon. So tell me, what will come after? Star, correct. And then moon, right. A moon. A star, a moon. So, this pattern is complete. Let's solve this example. Here, we have a leaf, inverted leaf. A leaf, inverted leaf. So, tell me, what is the next shape? Correct. A leaf. What is next? Correct. Inverted leaf. Leaf. Inverted leaf. So, this pattern is complete. Now, let's take this example. Here, we have a lollipop, a toffee. A lollipop, a toffee. So tell me, students, what is next? Correct, a lollipop. Next is correct, a toffee. A lollipop, a toffee. So, this example is complete. Patterns with numbers and letters. Now, let's solve these examples. In the first example, we have number 2, number 4 and number 6. There is difference of 2 in each number. So, tell me, students, which number will come after number 6? Tell me. Correct. Number 8. So, what is next? Correct. Number 10. What will come after number 10? Think and say. Correct. Number 12. So, this pattern is complete. Now, let's look at this example. Here, we have number 5, number 10 and number 15. And what is the difference between these numbers? Correct. The difference is 5. So, tell me, students, which number will come after number 15? Correct. Number 20. Very well done. Now tell me, which number will come after number 20? Correct. Number 25. Now, what is after 25? Correct. Number 30. This pattern is complete. Now, we have number 10, 20 and 30. There is a difference of 10 between these numbers. So tell me, which number will come after 30? As there is a difference of 10, 30 plus 10 is correct. 40. 40 plus 10 is how much? Correct. 50. What is 50 plus 10? Correct. 60. So, this pattern is complete. Now, let's look at this example. Here, we have number 55, 75 and 95. There is difference of 20 between these numbers. So, tell me which number will come after 95? As there is difference of 20. So, 95 plus 20 is correct. 115. 55, 75, 95, 115. Students, now you tell me which number will come after this? Correct. Number 135. How much is 135 plus 20? Count and tell me. Correct. Number 155. So, this sequence is complete. Now, let's take some examples with letters. In the first example, we have capital A, small a, capital B, small b, capital C, small c. So this pattern follows the sequence of capital and small. Tell me students, what comes after C? Correct. That is capital D, small d. What is after D? Correct. Capital E, small e. Which letter comes after letter E? Correct. Capital F, small f. So, this pattern is complete. Now, let's take this example. Here we have in, out, in, out. So, let's repeat this. In. What next? Out. In. Out. This pattern is complete. Let's take some examples with numbers and letters. In this example, we have A4, B8, C12. The letters in this example follow a sequence and there is a difference of 4 between these numbers. So tell me students, which is the next letter in the series? Correct. Letter D. And how much is 12 plus 4? That is 13, 14, 15 and 16. So, our next number is 16. Now you tell me, which is next letter in the series? Correct. Letter E. And the number? Correct. Number 20. Well done, students. Now tell me, which is the next letter? Correct. Letter F. The next number? Count and say. Correct. Number 24. A4, B8, C12, D16, E20, F24. So this is a complete pattern. Let's take one more example. Here we have A11, B21, C31. In this example, the letters are in a sequence and there is difference of 10 between these numbers. So tell me, students, which is the next letter? Correct. Letter D. So, which is the next number? 31 plus 10. Count. Correct. Number 41. Very good, students. Now tell me, which is the next letter in the series? Correct. Letter E. And which is the next number? Correct. Number 51. Tell me, what will come next? Right. Letter F. And how much is 51 plus 10? Correct. Number 61. So, A11, B21, C31, D41, E51, F61. So, this is a complete pattern. Now, let's solve these examples. The first example is a combination of numbers and shapes. We have 2 triangle, 4 ball, 6 triangle, 8 ball. The numbers are with difference of 2. So, the next number is 8 plus 2, that is 9 and 10. Number 10. The shapes are triangle, ball, triangle, ball. So the next shape is? Correct, a triangle. Now tell me, students, which is the next number in the series? 10 plus 2 is? 12. Number 12. And the shape after triangle? Correct. Ball. So, 2 triangle, 4 ball, 6 triangle, 8 ball, 10 triangle, 12 ball. So this is a complete pattern. Now let's solve this example. This example is a combination of letters and figures. We have M, mango, N, toffee, O, mango, P, toffee. So we have letters M, N, O, P. So tell me, students, which is the next letter? Correct. Letter Q. We have mango, toffee, mango, toffee. So, which is the next figure? Correct. A mango. Tell me, students, which is the next letter after letter Q? Right. Letter R. The shape after mango? Correct. Toffee. So, M, mango, N, toffee, O, mango, P, toffee, Q, mango, R, toffee. So this is a complete pattern. Let's take few more examples with numbers. In the first example, we have number 3, number 5, 7 and 9. Students, can you guess something about these numbers? Right, these are alternate numbers. So tell me, which is the next number in the series? Correct, number 11. What is next after 11? Correct, number 13. Now tell me, students, what comes after number 13? Right, number 15. We have 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So this is a complete pattern. Let's take one more example. Number 20, 19, 18 and 17. Students, can you tell me something about these numbers? Guess and say. Correct. These numbers are in reverse order. So tell me, students, which number comes before number 17? Correct. Number 16. Tell me, which number comes before number 16? That is number 15. 15 before 15, it's 14. So, we have 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 and 14. So, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 and 14. So now this is a complete pattern. Students, I will show you some more examples. You have to copy those examples in your notebook and solve them on your own. Students, on one side, I have drawn shapes. The shapes are triangle, circle, rectangle, square and oval. On the other side, I have drawn figures. Figures are hut, egg, ice cream, ball and a carom board. Now help me to match shapes and figures. Match the columns. This is a triangle. Now you tell me, students, which is the figure similar to the triangle? Egg? No. Ice cream. Ice cream is similar to the triangle. Now let's match. Very good. This is a circle. Now you tell me which figure looks like a circle? Ball. This ball looks like circle. So let's match. Now you tell me, students, which is this shape? Correct. This is a rectangle. Now you tell me, which is the figure similar to this rectangle? Carom board? No. Then hut. Very good. This is a square. So now let's find a figure similar to this square. Carom board. A carom board looks like square. So now let's match. This is oval. Now you tell me, which is the figure similar to oval? Egg. Egg is similar to oval. So now let's match. Let's count and write the shapes. Students, look at the board. This is a train. It has many different shapes. So now let's count and write the shapes. Triangle. Now let's count number of triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so there are 5 triangles. So let's write. Five triangles. Square. Now let's count number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there are 7 squares. Students, tell me, which is this shape? Yes, this is a circle. So now let's find circles. Small circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So, there are 13 circles. This is a rectangle. Now, let's count the numbers of rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Can you find any more rectangles? Yes, there is one more rectangle. So, 7. So, there are total 7 rectangles. So, the train has 5 triangles, 7 squares, 13 circles and 7 rectangles. Let's count and write the shapes. I have drawn a scenery. It has mountains, a coconut tree, a house and a sun. So now let's count and write number of shapes. Circle. Let's count number of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, there are 4 circles. Now, let's count squares. Is this a square? No. 1, 2, 3. So, there are total 3 squares. Now, let's look for rectangles. This is a rectangle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, there are total 4 rectangles. Now, let's count triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a triangle. So, 6. So, there are total 6 triangles. So, in this scenery, there are 4 circles, 3 squares, 4 rectangles and 6 triangles. Drawings using only the basic shapes. Making use of basic shapes, I'm going to make some nice jewelry for my friend. Let's make. I will draw earrings using triangle and circle. Let's see. Triangles, circles. Now let's make bangles. Tell me, students, what is the shape of bangle? Right, that is circle. Let's make bangles. Now let's draw some designs. Let's draw small circles. This is looking nice. Let's draw small circles again. Now let's make a necklace. You tell me, students, which shape to use for necklace? Okay, I will use square. Now let's make a pendant. I will make a triangular pendant. So, different jewelries using basic shapes are ready. Students, little homework for you. You have to make 5 different drawings in your drawing book using only the basic shapes. Complete the drawing using basic shapes. Students, let's complete this cartoon face using only basic shapes. This is a square face and it has a triangular nose. Tell me, students, what all things are missing? Eyes. Let's make eyes. Let's make circular eyes. Eyes are ready. What else is missing? Mouth. Let's make a rectangular mouth. Let's make eyebrows. Small rectangular eyebrows. So, our this cartoon face is ready with using only basic shapes. Complete the drawing using basic shapes. Now, let's complete this face. This is a circular face. It has oval eyes. You tell me, students, what all things are remaining? I think the nose is remaining. Let's make nose. A square nose. What else is remaining? Mouth. Mouth is also remaining. So let's make the mouth. A triangular mouth. Now let's make eyebrows. Rectangular eyebrows. So, we have completed this face using only basic shapes. Students, there is some homework for you. Draw 5 different cartoon faces in your drawing book using only the basic shapes. Fun with tracing. Students, let's trace a few objects. Duster. Students, can you relate this to any shape? This looks like a rectangle. Now, let's trace this facial cream. Students, can you relate this to any shape? Think and tell me. I think this looks like a triangle. Now, let's trace this bowl. Students, you tell me, we can relate this bowl to? Correct, a circle. Let's take one more object. Look and tell me, can you relate this to any shape? Well, I think this looks like a square. So students, we have traced different objects that represents basic shapes. Students, there is some homework for you. You have to take any 5 objects that you use in your home and trace them in your notebook. Try to relate those traced figures with the basic shapes.